It is opening day for the Eglinton Crosstown LRT. The city's newest transit line is officially open. And to give us his first-hand experience, we are joined live by CP24 digital journalist Joshua Freeman, who rode the train today. Joshua, I think we can say you are officially a part of history in Toronto. Give us your honest and official review. After 15 years, how was the first ride?
Honestly, Sija, I think better than I was expecting. And from what I heard from other people riding the line today, better than they were expecting too. The line was smooth. It didn't have some of the jerkiness that people might experience on the subway, those screeching sounds. So it was a pleasant ride. The stations were clean. The vehicles seemed to run pretty well in mixed traffic, which was something we had kind of been wondering about with we found out that signal priority for the vehicles won't happen until the spring. So I think overall, it was a pretty good ride.
So not a lot of delays. I know speed was a big issue. Did you find that the train, for the most part, ran pretty smoothly?
So it took just under 55 minutes to go the entire length of the line from Mount Dennis to Kennedy. So it's about 19 kilometers, not the speediest way you could perhaps do that, but maybe not terrible in terms of what some people were expecting. I did speak to some people who also rode the Finch West LRT when it opened a few weeks back, and they said this was a smoother ride, fewer problems that they noticed. It seemed to function sort of more or less as advertised.
And as we take a look at these photos from the train, it is packed. I can't imagine a lot of people are actually traveling on a cold day like today. The people you were riding with, where did the crowd come from? Were they all enthusiasts or just needing to get somewhere?
CJ, it was a mix from what I could tell. I spoke to a number of people who told me they had come to make a day out of it. For all the problems we've heard, with this line, certainly with construction running years over, there's been a lot of negativity around it, but it was amazing to see just how many people were enthusiastic about it, who came with their friends, took photos, made a day of it. And then there were also people who obviously just had to get where they needed to go, and they were taking it instead of riding the bus, which I think many of them found to be a welcome improvement. It wasn't all smooth sailing. The stations were freezing. Metrolink CEO Michael Lindsay said last week when reporters were getting a look around that it would be a little bit a little bit warmer this week when service started, but that didn't really seem to be the case.
Okay, so I guess for those folks who are traveling over the next few days, it's still going to be cold, so maybe bundle up. Like you mentioned, it is a bit chilly. Well, Joshua Freeman, thanks so much for joining us, and thank you for riding the train and giving us your honest review. Appreciate it.
Anytime.